Hello Simiers, how are you all? Welcome back to another video. Guys, in this video we are going to discuss what is a map method in JavaScript. Without any further ado, let us start the video. For that guys, let me create a file. I'll write map.js.js. So this will create a map.js file. Now here, just as we saw in the last video about for each, we'll see each and every scenario in this record. Now let me create a numbers, just like we created this numbers array in map.js, and let me save this now. Here also we can do a few scenarios. Let me put num.map. If I open the map, it takes a callback function, value, index, array, and number. Let me add a callback function. I'll put the callback function name as mapCallabck. Alright. So let me write the function here. So let us take this as a scenario 1. Alright. So now in the callback function, I'll do a few things. I'll write function mapCallabck. Yep, mapCallabck. What and all it will take? It will take item, index, and array. Index, array, and then open bracket, close bracket. Here we can return an array. Alright. So first let me return an array. So return num. Alright. So let me run this. Node map.js.js. So let me write here console.log of num. So if I run this now, it should write me an array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what if I want to double this? Let's say, what if I want to multiply each and every element by 2? Okay, we can write that as a scenario 2. I'll just comment it. So I'll write scenario 2 here, scenario 2, and I have to comment this. So I'll copy the same thing. Okay. So I'll uncomment this and all, right? So if I write, so just write item twice 2. Let's see if this writes a proper function. No, if this writes a proper value, it didn't write it. So we have to do it a different way here. So for that, what I'll do, I'll write constant doubleNumbers equal to callback function. Here item into 2. If I call this doubleNumbers, right? Let me keep this. I will not clear the screen. Let me save this now. So you can see twice it has done. It will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18, 20, and then 55 is 100. If you execute both here, you'll get the first array which is normal, the second array which is actually double the value. Let me write scenario 3. Here, what if I do a function, a callback function, right? So let me take this. Let me add it here. I'll write item multiply by index. So let's say this is 0 index. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, etc. So what if I want here? I want item into index, and I want console log of item multiply by index. Alright, I'll clear the screen. I'll write C here. So the array is like this. I'll scroll it up. 0 into 1 is 0, 2 into 1 is 2, 3 into 2 is 6, 4 into 3 is 12, 5 into 4 is 20, and so on. We got this array. Scenario 4, which we discussed in for each. Here, let me copy the entire thing. So let me put comment in the console log. So now let us see the scenario 4. Okay, instead of using this normal array, right, array which has values, we can use a different thing here, right? we can use a array which has objects in it, right? Let's say if I write constant students and I'll take an array. So let me write name of a student is A. Let it be a string. Then I'll write comma. Serial number I'll write 1. Let it be integer, and I'll write marks of the student. So we got, let's say, 70%. Okay. So let me copy this. Let us take up to 5 scenarios. 3 would be fine, right? So let me write this one as B. Serial number as 2. He got something 75 marks. So let me write C here, and serial number as 3, and he got something 80 marks. Now here it is not at all simple array. In that array itself we have objects inside that. So how I can define this? So here, just as above, I'll write students dot, if I write map an item, I need item here. This entire thing will be an item. Okay. If I put dot name, right, it will take dot name of an item. Okay. So now if I put here constant student array, and if I write console.log, so here we have to write map, right? Here it will take a callback function. Let me write like this: student array name of a student are A by C. Now if I write how many marks the student got, the marks achieved by the student are 70, 75 and 80. Now if you look at correctly, how can I print it together? Let's say student A got 70 marks, student B got 75 marks. How can I do that? What we can do, if you want to add more values, so item.marks. So let me write this one as, so one more object I'm going to create. Let me add it as name. So I'll write here one more thing. So I'll write marks, right? So I'll write marks as item.marks. If I just write a student array, what it should type, it should give me name and marks of a student. Now let us see scenario 5. So scenario 5 is something like constant Amazon as a product. So products I have, so Amazon has a lot of products, right? So let me write the same products here. So first one, 2 products I'll write, not more than that. Let's say Amazon has mobile, so name of a product is mobiles, and the price range of mobile. So let's say normal price range for the people who have low budget is 10,000 rupees. And here I can have the count, how many count of the mobiles available. So let's say it is not realistic now. I'm just writing it as for testing purposes. So currently we have 20 mobiles which are having 10,000 price range. Okay, 10,000 rupees, not in dollars. So let's say I will copy the same thing. I also have laptops, and the basic price of laptop is 30,000, and I have 30. So in this Amazon, what is the total count of products we have? So we can use the same example here. So I can copy this, I can paste it here. So I'm Amazon products array. So student array, I will, in the Amazon products array, so I'll just take, so I don't need these two. So in the item, how many items we have? So like I'll write item.count. So if I do like this, and I have to console.log, of course, console.log of Amazon products array. So we have to take Amazon products here, not students. So you can see 20 and 30 are there, right? What if I want the total value of the Amazon products, right? So what I'll do, item.count. So here I can write product name equal to item.name, and the total value of the products I can write item.price. So I can easily multiply like this. So item.count. So now the value will be product name mobile, total value is 2 lakhs Indian rupees, and laptop total value is 9 lakh Indian rupees. Now let's see scenario 6. Constant string numbers I'll write. So I'll write here 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be in strings. Some of the times we might get the array like this. So at the time we can easily write numbers equal to string number dot map of number. So for it console.log. So now we should get the proper number. So this is nothing but writing like this, right? Item, so number of item. So these both are equal. So if I run this, it will come 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of this, just write number. Same thing. So this is another scenario. So if you want to check like whether the number is there or not, let's just write here whether it is convertible to number. So let's see, it should throw not a number. So these all scenarios I'll keep in the description. So if you remove console.log, so we'll get the values for it. We'll get all the values. So let me run this. So yeah, hope you have liked the video, guys. If you like the video, please click on like. If you're a new viewer, please click on subscribe. Till then, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.